All right, everyone, welcome to the most positive channel for the earth, Mr. Community channel, all about positivity, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, turning trash into cash. We also pay the children to do the same. Go watch our short videos and witness that for yourself. Right now, I'm showing someone how to get to a concert venue. Cincinnati, Ohio, most positive channel on the face of the earth. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal. Let everyone know what you're going through. We are one. Right now, I'm showing someone how to get to a concert venue. They from out of town, they need help. So doing that right now. Then we're gonna check out some salsa music here in the city of Cincinnati. Yep. Tomorrow the concert, the big concert gonna be right here at this place. And Brady Center is right next to it. All right, y'all got two options. We can walk up them stairs and that'll get you to the shortcut. All right, if them stairs is too much.
No, we can walk the stairs.
Okay. This is where the big concert gonna be at tomorrow, right here. in the Brady Center. The Brady Center right next to this. Uh-huh. I don't know, quite a few. Probably something. And pretty much all you do from here is follow the crowd.
How many stairs?
I didn't even count.
Oh, man. 38.
38.
38.
You handle them stairs pretty good.
I'm a aerobic instructor.
Oh, okay.
With 2 back surgeries.
Oh, okay, well. All right, how y'all doing? City of Cincinnati, how you doing, family? Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Downtown Cincinnati, Ohio, Jazz Festival weekend. A lot of R&B acts in town, old school hip hop in town, Scarface in town, Young MC. Yeah, you can go.
Right when we was on Elm Street.
Back where we came from.
Yeah,
On Elm Street.
yeah.
Go back where we came from. Go back where you go where you think you're going to go. But
Right
I'm
up here, we
going.
walk straight down here, we hit the same
Sir, where we come from? Or do we have to walk back to where we came from?
Well, you can go around the circle, but if you feel safer backtracking, but yeah, you can go around the circle and.
Go straight down.
And do what?
This is street straight through there.
Uh-huh.
Go right back to Elm Street.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's the Brady Center right there, that black building lit up. That's it right there. Uh-huh. Nah.
Here you go, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, that's okay, man. No problem, man.
This for you.
All right. Well, bless you, man.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy yourselves. Have a good time.
We'll do.
Uh-huh. No problem.
We go in here now and see what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Have to come out for the vendors.
I haven't even never been in there before, but
We
yeah.
got food over here.
Oh, yeah. This gonna be lit up all weekend right here, so yeah.
How you get in the Brady Center? You just walk around down through here or what?
Yeah, right. To see where the ambulance is? Just there. That's the entrance. You'll see everyone right there at the gate.
Okay.
All right, that'll work,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. No problem, man. y'all have a good time.
All right, we'll
Thank
do.
you. We're gonna try.
You can come right down this way, really.
Go this way.
Yeah. Because I think that's the back way. So you can just come down here. There's a part of it, never say down here. All right, how y'all doing?
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, usually you're going to give me choke.
All right, there y'all go.
Okay.
All right, y'all have a good time.
Thank you very much.
All right. Cincinnati, Ohio, everyone. Welcome everyone to the channel. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Just got done showing some out-of-towners how to get to the concert venue. They're going to check out the old school concerts, hip-hop concerts starring Scarface, Goody Mob, Young MC. So did my good deed for the day. We're going to go down here, check out a little salsa dancing. They do this every Thursday. Welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind, spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to mingle in the chat, connect with old friends, feel free to do that. Meet new friends. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal. Ask your fellow human being for some help. We all about positivity, uplifting each other. Life is short. Let's spend our time doing something positive. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Human beings need food, good food, not nasty processed food, meat that's been shot up with hormones and antibiotics.
Do you know what a nice performance is, sir? Do you know what a nice performance is? Do you know what tonight's festival is? Music?
The old school concert?
Yeah, today, like the hip hop.
Right here, this building right here.
Music center?
Uh-huh.
At the hip hop one?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's okay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, everyone. A lot of out-of-towners needing some help. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Everything nature give you is free and should remain free. Nature give you fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. All you got to do is tend to the land, take care of the land, and the land will take care of you. But the powers that be are so greedy. Heathens. They want to charge human beings for everything. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, all that should be absolutely free. Clean water should be absolutely free. Not nasty tap water. Good clean water. Found your route from last night. Ain't no way I'm putting that chemo in my body. I know that's good. Absolutely, family. Don't put no chemo in your body. I don't care who put chemo in their body and they still living 15 years later, 20 years later. Don't roll the dice and take a chance with your life. Some people smoke cigarettes for 20 years and never get lung cancer, but we know cigarettes are still bad for you. Some people drink alcohol for 20 years and never get no damage to their liver, but we know alcohol is bad for the liver and chemo is bad for your cells. So don't roll the dice just because you know someone else took chemo and they still here. Why take chemo when all you got to do is change your lifestyle? That's all disease is telling you to do. Change your lifestyle. Eat organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. When you walk in the sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Drink alkaline water, spring water from mason jars. Stay away from tap waters. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure that the plastic bottle say no BPA. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Make sure all the fruits are organic. Every time you juice, make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. And every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces of juice. Surround yourself around positive people. Get in touch with nature. Keep your stress levels down as much as you possibly can. Keep negative people out of your life, because it's a scientific fact that being stressed out, mad, and depressed can weaken your immune system. So if you got people in your life, every time they come around, they uncivilized, they got something negative to say, get them out your life. That includes friends and family members. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off, stand in the grass, walk in the grass, 20 minutes daily. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Learn about grounding. This is the information age. So much information out here, no excuse to be dumber than a box of rocks. Take advantage of all the information out here. Free on the internet. You got good information and bad information. You just gonna have to use a little common sense to determine the difference between the two. There's a documentary on YouTube called Earthing the Movie, all about the health benefits of grounding, how people heal themselves by grounding. Go check it out. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed, everyone. You can be healed naturally. Stop running the big pharma to the hospital when you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. An illness ain't nothing but your body way of trying to get your attention, trying to tell you you need to change your lifestyle. It's only 5% genetics when you come down with a chronic illness. The rest of it is lifestyle. The rest of it is poisonous food that you're putting in your body, poisonous beverages. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Eat to live, don't live to eat. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients before you make a purchase on a food item. When you come across big old words you can't recognize, put that so-called food item back on the shelf unless you want to take your last breath. That is not food at all. Nature's superfoods don't got no ingredients, just seeds, organic fruits, vegetables. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go vegan. Stop treating your body like a pet cemetery, eating dead animals. And even when you go vegan, you got to read the ingredients. You should be able to pronounce all the ingredients in your food item. That's the healthiest way to be, everyone. Telling you, for many, many years of studying, praying and meditating. Hello, Mr. C. Hello, how you doing, family? I'm out here getting my walk in, and I'm dealing with a lot of grief in my family. A lot of my loved ones ain't know nothing about holistic healing. They was diagnosed with chronic illnesses. Against my wishes, they went to the hospital, took all the toxic medication with harmful side effects, did all the unnecessary surgeries, just to end up passing away. I'm dealing with a very heavy heart. A lot of loved ones went against my wishes. I tried to tell them, herbalists over hospitals, but a lot of people, like a lot of people in the world, they don't know nothing about holistic healing. So they got scared, they panicked, and they went to the hospital. Hospital pumped them up with toxic medication, did all kind of terrible surgeries, and cost them their lives. Don't put yourself in that predicament. You can't be healed naturally, everyone. 2 herbalists that I use, herbalists over hospitals, Yaki Awaken, YAHKI, Yaki Awaken, self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis, got his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables, got his own healing clinic. He get water from his own land. Go check out Yaki Awaken. He got clinical trials to back up everything that he say. Go check out his website, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. The other herbalists that I use, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. Go check out Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist, very active on Twitter. Go check out his website for all his life-saving formulas. And just like Yahki Awaken, you can have one-on-one time with this master herbalist. Go to his website and check out all his information. All right, everyone. We mix in a little entertainment on this channel because we know people love to be entertained. But the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and get life-saving holistic health tips. But we do mix in a little entertainment. How you doing, brother? Last year, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. This year, we was going to bring you Snoop Dogg, LL Cool J, Tony Braxton, Scarface, Goody Mob, Earth, Wind, and Fire. But, unfortunately, I got a lot of unexpected loved ones that lost their lives, so that put all the concerts on hold. I'm dealing with a lot of grief. Ice Cube in town with the Big Three tomorrow. We got Salsa Night on the Square. So bingo in the chat, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, family. Got some funerals coming up. Got a very heavy heart. And I saw for myself the negligence at the hospitals. Man, they was doing so many terrible things to my loved ones at the hospital. My loved one was showing sign of improvement, but the hospitals kept wanting to push for end-of-life care. My loved ones was hooked up to an oxygen tube. The hospitals kept having an oxygen tube unhooked on the floor. They was manhandling my loved ones. My loved ones had heart problems. So they was losing their oxygen as a result of being manhandled. It was a mess at the hospital. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone.
So while we're getting the music together, we're gonna kick off with the practice, okay? Here we go. We're gonna kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
One of my first watchers. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a great day.
And kick, go back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick and kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Your kicks don't have to be big. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now count with me. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now add that yell. Yeah! 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 1, 2, 3. Now keep it going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna sprinkle in some Dinos we did before. 1, 2, 3. Dinos. Just a refresh from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. Step, step. Step, step, top. Step, step, top. Step, step, top. Step, step, top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back face it with the kick. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You gotta look good. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, okay? So, we learned today some back basics. Now we're gonna learn a side basic, okay? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. I'm gonna take my right foot, guys, I'm gonna take my right foot and step out. 1, 2, and 3. Step out, then to the middle. Step, step, middle. So step out with your right, step in place with your left, and middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, do it with me. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Now do it with me. 1, 2, 3. Way to the street. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Good job. This is pretty easy. What we do to one side,
We do to the other.
I couldn't hear. What we do to one side,
We do to the other.
exactly. Let's get it. So we're gonna step out where I left. A la izquierda al lado, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Pretty easy? Now let's connect both of those from the right side to the left, okay? Here we go, right? 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, a la derecha, a la izquierda, al lado, al lado. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 y 3. 1, 2, 3. Suave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Y 1, 2, 3. To music, con música, vamos. Okay. Al lado. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. If you can share it with me. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it with me. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and learn one new step, and then we're gonna glue it together. Okay. Okay. So the next new step we're going to learn is la punta la gancha. Okay. All right. This might be a little tricky, so I'm gonna do it for this side. Okay. What you're gonna do? Simple. You're gonna do it in un gancho like this. So you're gonna step out. I'm gonna do it this way first. 1, then you're gonna go back. 2, and then you're gonna step in the same place. Right? So step out. 1, back. 2, middle. 1, 2, middle. Un gancho para atrás al centro. Otra vez. 1, 2, 3. Otra vez. 1, 2, count with me.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go in Spanish. Keep it going.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Y 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you find this is a little difficult, just bend on your knees just a little bit like this, and you will find yourself with más flexibilidad, okay? Like, okay? Okay, so let's do it a couple more times. 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, 3. Engancho para atrás al centro. Engancho para atrás al centro. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. When we do to one side,
We do to the other. We do to the other.
exactly. Okay, so when we come to the middle, 1, 2, middle. We're gonna take our left foot and do 1, 2, middle. Okay, can we try the left side? Let's go. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, middle. left, back, middle. Left, back, middle. Keep it going. Keep it going. Left, back, middle. Left, back, middle. Can we connect both sides? Okay, I hear like the first D roll, like, yeah! Right here. Okay, we're gonna do it super slow, okay? Starting with our right foot. Here we go. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, al centro. 1, 2, al centro. 1, 2, al centro. Y 1, 2. Keep it going. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Can we try out the music? So, guys, I got a challenge for you all. You know it's a challenge that I'm taking my shoes off, okay? Alright, so we're gonna glue everything together, okay? So let's review first. We got the basic wooden kick. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. We're gonna do this twice. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, stop. From here we have side bases. So we're gonna step out with our right foot. 1, 2, 3, left out in, right out in, left in. From here we have punta la garza. 1, 2, al centro, y gancho para atrás al centro. Do we got it? Okay. One more time together, and then we'll go to music. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Punta la garza. 1, 2 al centro. 1, 2 al centro. 1, 2. Y 1, 2. Can we do the music? With the kick. Here we go. Kick. Kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 2 of everything. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Side basic. You got it. Ooh, let me see it. Let me see it. Basic wooden kick. What? I want to see it. What? Keep it with the basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now shimmy with it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now prepare with me. Go. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. Punta la garza. Basic. That's my challenge. Here we go. Side basic. Punta la garza. 1, 2, 3. Left basic. How you guys feel? That's what I like to hear. Okay, we got about 4 minutes, so I want to get into one quick step, okay? All right, so the next step we're going to learn is punta talón, okay? I'm going to go from the side. You're going to do un engancho, 1. You're going to do 2, and come back to them. What we do to one side? Okay, so let's do it again with our right side really quickly. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, middle. With the right. 1, 2. With the left. Con la derecha. 1, 2. A la izquierda. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. 1, 2. Do we got it? Okay, so we got a little time. I want to do one last song. Things, and we do the best we can. Sounds good?
How's the cartoon? How you doing, family? Doing the best I can, how's the cartoon? Dealing with some loss in the family, but I'm hanging in there.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two.
Watching a thunderstorm on your porch. Nature. The wonders of nature on the porch. Fascinating. That's very relaxing.
1, 2. We're rotation.
As long as you're safe.
Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. Back facing.
Thank you, Cosmic Cartoon. Truly appreciate it, family. Thanks a lot.
I want you guys to yell, Dolly! Here we go! Thank you guys so much for having us.
Let's hear it for Kat! Let's hear it for Christina! Alright, now here's the thing, we don't normally do this. But because this is a new style, would you like to see Kante do some of this footwork? Would you mind giving us a little shine? Just a brief little shine for a moment so you can see this in action, right? Oh, we gotta put the shoes on. We're getting ready. It's gonna get real. Alright, right here. Whenever you're ready. Alright, you're up. BP, is my Bluetooth still working? BP. Hold, please.
Do it every time.
All right, it's coming. So while it's coming, Kante, tell us how you learned this style.
So I started with linear salsa here, right? I had already been to Colombia, but I never danced, right? And I'll never forget I was dancing and I was like having a hard time dancing to the rhythm of the song. And this guy said, yo, there you go. He said, it's because you are a caleño. Tú bailas como un caleño de Cali. So you know what I did? I booked my ticket. And I went there and I took privates and I fell in love with this style. I love all the styles of salsa. When I hear casino, it motivates my heart. When I hear New York style, it makes me feel good. But when I hear Cali, it makes me go, aye!
first Sunday of the month. August 3rd and the 17th, Esoteric Viewery. They've got 2 socials going on, and they can find out about that on your page. The Get Down Cincinnati, Facebook and Instagram. That's how you can find out about those 2 socials. Yes? Alright, while you've got your phones out looking up the Get Down Cincinnati, you can also look us up if you want to find pictures and videos from tonight. Salsa on the Square, Cincinnati. That's how you keep in touch with us, okay? I'm gonna ask you one question to kick off the set. Keontae, where's Keontae? Can we cut the music, folks? Thank you, Karen. Alright, I'm gonna ask you one question. I'm gonna ask it to you in Spanish, and you're gonna say yes in Spanish back, okay? I'm gonna ask you if you are ready for the third set, and you're gonna say yes in Spanish, which is the word. You got it. Alright, we don't even have to train you. You guys got it. Here we go. Ready? ¿Están listos? ¿Están listos? Eso! Okay, for the third and final time tonight in the 2025 Salsa on the Square season, this is La Formula!
Go ahead and dance, cars from a cartoon, dancing on the porch, watching the thunderstorm. Cincinnati, Ohio. Salsa night. Every Thursday, most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalist over hospitals. City of Cincinnati, everyone. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. And we mix in a little entertainment. As you can see, we are one. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the place.
We are on social media as well. If you like what you hear tonight, make sure to check out La Formula on Instagram, on Facebook, our awesome playlist on YouTube. You'll find all of the lovely things that you hear tonight and a little more.
All right. City of Cincinnati, Jazz Festival weekend, big musical weekend. Got a whole bunch of R&B acts. Ricky Smiley radio show in town. They was here this morning, recorded this morning. Ricky Smiley in town tonight, tomorrow. He gonna have Ice Cube. He gonna be interviewing Ice Cube tomorrow morning. We'll try to make it to that. Ice Cube in town for his basketball league, the Big Three. All right. Thank you, family. Gracias. One love, everyone. Hope you find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Power to the people, we are one. Good people unite, look out for each other. Positive vibes only. You love some jazz? So do I. I love good music. Rebecca Towns, how you doing, Rebecca? One of our regular family members, very good soul. How you doing, Rebecca? Go, Rebecca, go. Cincinnati, Ohio. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. Rebecca Towns, Cosmic Tycoon. One love. Yeah. YouTube.
How many people are watching?
Right now, we only got 10 people.
10 people?
How you doing, my man?
So good, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Cincinnati, Ohio. One love, everyone. Smile, laugh, be happy.
De casa de Pedro el Bobo a la casa de la proba y también a Mourning. Me llevaron para cobre a ver a la Virgencita, Virgen de la Caridad. Lo que no sabes tú no lo sabe nadie. Lo que no sabes tú no lo sabe nadie. Una fórmula patio de mi casa. Y tú que te creías que yo no venía, tengo el baile por una hora. Preguntárselo a del sol y así el menor. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Tumbao pegado, dice tumbao pegado. Sentimiento que tú me diste, sentimiento que yo ya. Preguntárselo a del sol y al terminado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Pregúntame Cario eso. Pregúntame Mariano. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Oye, venía caminando. La brindadita de medio lado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado. Tumbao pegado. Dice tumbao pegado. Eso no es de ahora. Ya yo tenía mi tumbao pegado.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel, donating to the channel, all about putting the spotlight on the homeless
We
crisis
are having so
and
much
holistic help tips. We are one. Power to the people.
We're keeping
Urbanists over hospitals, God over Satan. Entrepreneurs that give back to the community over cold corporations.
All the way from Medellin,
Education
Kentucky.
over entertainment.
From Medellin, Kentucky, we have on guitar. Noche tras noche la duda, el reproche rodando por calles dormidas. Noche tras noche recuerdo tu nombre, es hora de la despedida. Llega el vacío, se seca el rocío, luchando con ansias perdidas. La luna, el deseo encontró, pues se nota que salga herida. Que cuentan las notas inciertas, perdonan, pero eso es mentira. Tú debes tenerme y así poseerme, valorar lo que da la vida. Recuerda que juntos somos doble flores y de poesía. amazingly. A big round of applause for all you dancers. You're dancing amazingly.
Groovy tunes, I agree. Enjoying the set so far, good. Absolutely, I agree. Went to Ohio once. I think I recall that. For a wedding. Yeah, I remember that for a wedding. Urban is other hospitals, everyone. Positive vibes over negative vibes. Good people unite. the streets of Cincinnati. Yeah, try to get you up out of that depressing news. Unfortunately, it's a lot of depressing news out here in the world. We all could use a little break. City of Cincinnati, Cosmic Cartoon, how you doing, family? All the positive people out there, I hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Welcome to the City of Cincinnati Salsa Night every Thursday. Good people coming together, having a good time in this stressful world.
Next to you, just give them a hug, give them a kiss, sing the song to them. As he says, tell me why, how I'm gonna take this broken heart and do this.
Yeah, man, I don't know how you got the whole. I mean, it looks fresh. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how you got the whole black on black with it. You mean back? About you. Hey, double. Oh man.
Esa pena de amor que por siempre me acompaña y que no me deja descansar. Esa tristeza azul que me dejó y que no me deja ya soñar y que muerto en vida me va a dejar. Dime cómo me arranco del alma esa pena de amor. Siempre y el inmenso dolor. Esta pena de amor.
All right, my brother. Much better than watching the depressing news. Good people having a good time together. We need more of this. Huh? Amen. Yes, indeed. Always good. You see community coming together, putting the unity in the word community. We are one. Positive vibes. Cincinnati, Ohio. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. What's up, my man? How you doing, my brother? Good seeing you, my man.
Gracias, bailarines. Thank you very much. We're the Formula Music Productions. La música, la fórmula, la cosa. Y nos vamos con este tumbadito sabroso.
abusadorcita, en la noche tenemos su mundo, pero a bailar abusadorcita, todo el mundo sabe que no pasa, pido que nunca abusadorcita, que no me vayas a llorar, que cuando me niña llorar, que me enamorar, la abusadorcita, es una maldita, en todas partes se va a ahogar mi corazón. Que se va burlando hasta el lobo, pero la abusadorcita es maldita, la abusadorcita es maldita. Cuando la veo caminando por la calle, se vuelve aquí maldita. La abusadorcita es maldita, así me gusta y así me incita. La abusadorcita es maldita, la abusadorcita es maldita.
Singing in Spanish, but the music is universal. You can tell by the reaction of the people, the diverse people, everyone feeling the groove. Music really does unite the people, huh? Universal language of music. Like that. There's room for all flowers in the garden of God. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. Room for all flowers in the garden of God. Gracias. Thank you.
Okay, if you say, okay, we cannot dance this because it's too fast, too complicated, this is the easiest thing to dance. We're gonna dance un merenguito. Y como la teníamos completa, ahorita vamos a tener la mitad.
There's room for all flowers in the garden of God, everyone. Words of wisdom. nature is so beautiful. Good people unite. Have a good time together. Smile, laugh, uplift each other. United we stand, divided we elect Donald Trump.
Okay, where's the best place for my camera so I can... I'm just doing a video. Just hold it a little bit.
Okay. She asked me to hold the camera for her. She want me to film her, so I film her with 2 cameras. I got my camera going and I'm holding her camera.
Gracias.
Good job.
¿Cómo lo están pasando? You guys having a good time? Look at that. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna dance the cha-cha-cha because we're already like,
Yeah, got our angles
Have
going.
you danced cha-cha before? No? See? Maybe? Okay, we will dance this together.
Cincinnati, Ohio, herbalism over hospitals, humanism over capitalism, education over entertainment, positive vibes over negative vibes. We are one, power to the people. We welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. We don't care about your religion, political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, come on in. Let's smile, laugh, enjoy each other's company.
Ok, saca todos los pasos sexy.
paradise. What's up, Robert? City of Cincinnati, everyone. Salsa night here on the square. It's a big musical weekend. We got the Jazz Festival going on. Concerts all weekend. LL Cool J, Tony Braxton, Earth, Wind and Fire, Scarface, Goody Mob, Young MC, Sugar Hill Gang, Ricky Smiley doing his radio show here in the morning. He's gonna be interviewing Ice Cube. Ice Cube in town for his baseball, basketball league. Selena Johnson, Christopher Wills gonna be performing. Man, it's gonna be concerts all over the city. Soothe your soul. One love, power to the people, we are one. Herbalism over hospitals, humanism over capitalism. People versus the system, who you with? Hey, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you find your loved ones in the best of health. Also night here on the square. We also got old school hip hop concert going on tonight in the city of Cincinnati. Big old jazz festival weekend. Tonight we got old school hip hop concert going on. We got Scarface, Goody Mob, Sugar Hill Gang, Young MC.
Thank you for having
Ricky Smiley show in the morning, interviewing Ice Cube.
Let's hear it one more time for the formula.
Ice Cube in town for his basketball league tomorrow.
All right, we will see you guys here next week, same time, same place with Max Rosado and the 7th Street Band. Have a great night. We'll see you next week.
Ghetto boys, ghetto boys, Mr. Scarface. Scarface in town, old school hip hop concert. Unfortunately, I had so many family tragedies. I was planning on going to these concerts, live streaming from the concerts, letting you enjoy it from the comfort of your home, but I'm dealing with some terrible stuff in the family. Trying to get away from reality for a minute by being out here, but I got a lot going on in the family. Got some funerals coming up, a lot of stuff going on. Ghetto boys, Mr. Scarface, mind playing tricks on me.
You gotta get the soccer practice.
Now I feel you. One love, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Salsa Night here on the square. They do this every Thursday. Had to get out for a little while. I got a lot going on in the family. Got some funerals coming up. Unfortunately, a lot of family members came down with some chronic illnesses. Instead of going the holistic route, the smart route, they went to the hospital, took all the toxic prescription medication with harmful side effects, did all the unnecessary surgeries, and everything went downhill. A lot of my loved ones no longer here as a result of going conventional route. You're dealing with a chronic illness, everyone. Do your research. Relax, breathe. Don't let anyone rush you into treatment. The body is a self-healing mechanism. You got time to do your research. Don't let the hospital rush you into treatment. Don't even let herbalists rush you into treatment, but herbalism is the way to go. Don't let friends or family members rush you into treatment. Do your research. Compare the two. See who got the best track record when it comes to restoring health back to people that's dealing with chronic illnesses. Hospitals are herbalists. And I'm telling you right now, it's not even close. Herbalists 100%. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, not man-made prescription medication with harmful side effects. Unfortunately, a lot of my loved ones, like a lot of people in the world, don't got this information. There's an herb for every illness. A lot of people come down with chronic illnesses, they panic, they get scared, they run to the hospital, they take toxic prescription medications with harmful side effects. They do surgeries that do more harm than good, just for the doctor to end up telling them, sorry, there's nothing else we can do but try to make you comfortable. Put you in the hospital, let you waste away, and then move on to our next patient, our next customer. Because that's all you are to them, is customers. They want to make you a customer for life. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. That's why they don't get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're doing better, when in fact you're doing terrible. Go to the hospital with one thing, by the time you leave the hospital, you got 20 things wrong with you. You go to the hospital never on any medication. What's up, my man? By the time you leave the hospital, you're on 20 different medications. Big Pharma is all about big dollars. They're all about wealth over health. Do your research, everyone. Do your research, educate yourself. 24 hours in a day, at least take 5 hours to study on how to protect yourself from all the chronic illnesses out here, all the viruses out here. That idiot box ain't going nowhere. That television, telling lies to your vision to dumb you down. Idiot box. These days, you can pull up everything up on demand. You ain't missing nothing from that idiot box. Education over entertainment. Your health should be way more important than anything, any form of entertainment. Surprised they don't just set up a damn coffin store in the hospital. Yes, they might as well. I agree 100%. They might as well. I had a terrible experience in the hospital with my loved one recently. My loved one was in bad shape. I don't believe in going to hospitals. I say if you're gonna go to the hospital instead of doing holistic health, then you go to the hospital, do the treatment, and if things don't go good, let me know, and I'll come up there and be by your side. If you get better doing hospital medicine, I'll come up there and be by your side. But if you're up here in the hospital and you ain't getting no positive results, I can't be there by your side. My loved one's health was beginning to deteriorate. I told it was getting real bad, so I came up there to the hospital. I brought essential oils, peppermint oil, put it on the sole of their feet. Frankincense, I put that behind their ears. I got an air purifier. I had the room blasting with frankincense oil, peppermint oil. I was using healing frequency on the cell phone as my loved ones sleep. I had them listening to frequencies. I got rid of cafeteria food. We weren't eating none of that poison. How you gonna give sick people processed food and Jell-O and cookies and brownies? That's the things that made them sick to begin with. So I kept my loved ones away from cafeteria food. I got them nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, beet juice, carrot juice, celery juice, and verbal from talking, speaking, labor. There's nothing that can be done to save your loved one. So we want to do end-of-life treatment. Although we're seeing signs of improvement that we can't explain, kidneys looking better, but we still want to do an end-of-life treatment because our paperwork says there's nothing that can be done to help your loved one. I was like, my loved one is up, talking, smiling, laughing, feeling good, not in pain, and y'all want to do an end-of-life treatment. Y'all are insane. Unfortunately, we had dumb All right, we back. I guess the hospital didn't like me talking about it like that, so they shut it down. But anyway, in the hospital, my loved ones were showing signs of improvement as a result of me bringing in essential oils, organic fruits and vegetables, keeping them away from hospital, terrible, disgusting food. I had them listening to frequency sounds while they were sleeping. And the doctors saw all that improvement. They was impressed by the improvement. I was using castor oil packs on my loved ones. I was using black seed oil, peppermint oil, frankincense oil. Giving my loved ones 100% pure beet juice, celery juice, carrot juice. My loved ones went from being nonverbal to verbal, talking, laughing, smiling, and no pain. But the hospital was still saying, we want to do end-of-life treatment. We see the improvement, but we still want to do end-of-life treatment. And unfortunately, a bunch of friends and family members, like a lot of people in this country that have been dumbed down, brainwashed, taught not to question authority, they was going along with everything that the doctors say. Yeah, we don't want our loved one to suffer, so we want to do end-of-life treatment also. Your loved one is up, talking, laughing, smiling, and you want to do an end-of-life treatment because the doctors say so. I felt like I was in a twilight zone. Well, we stopped that end-of-life treatment about 2 or 3 times because a few family members was on my side, the ones that's critical, capable of critical thinking. Unfortunately, we left our loved ones in the room with the doctors one time too many. We stepped outside the room while they changed our loved ones' diapers. Our loved ones was just talking, smiling, laughing, full of life, joking. Vital signs was looking good. We stepped out the room, left them alone with the nurses and doctors that was pushing for end-of-life treatment. so they can change their diapers. And once we came back in the room, our loved one was no longer here, passed away. How do you explain that? Terrible, I tell you. Hospitals are terrible when it comes to treating chronic illnesses. A lot of questions need to be answered. They tried the same thing to your mom. I'm glad you saved your mom. I tried to save my loved one, but I was outnumbered. I was outnumbered by a bunch of friends and family members. They formed a posse in the hospital. I saw inside of friends and family members I never saw before. I mean, they turned completely against me because I was trying to save our loved ones. Little did I know behind my backs, they was plotting, they was doing paperwork on my loved one. They wanted to take over my loved one, house, car, doing all kind of shady stuff behind my back. I was not thinking about any of that. I was concentrating on my loved one, and things just went terrible. I'm finding out a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes, heartbreaking stuff. I tell you, everyone, make sure you got a strong support system. Make sure you surround yourself around people that love you for you and not for what they can get from you. And make sure you surround yourself around people that's capable of critical thinking, that question everything. They don't just go along with authority. Unfortunately, my loved one had a bunch of so-called friends and family members that don't question authority. Everything the doctors tell them to do, they agree. Yes, we see our loved one up, talking, smiling, not in pain. Our loved ones say they want to fight for their life, but we're going to agree with you, doctor. We want to do an end-of-life treatment. Well, I had a few friends and family members that came in that was on my side, so they couldn't do that about 2 times. Unfortunately, my loved one had a heart condition, not from the disease, but from the medication that the hospital gave them for the disease. Gave my loved one a bad heart. So when you change my loved one, you got to be very careful with them. And I stopped that one time. One time it was changing my loved one diaper, and my loved one couldn't breathe. My loved one was struggling for oxygen. I had to bring this to the attention of the nurses. They wasn't gonna stop. My loved one about to pass away because they manhandling them so rough. So I had to get them to stop, put my loved one on oxygen and let them rest and catch their breath. Well, we had another medical crisis where things was looking real scary as a result of the doctors again manhandling our loved ones the wrong way. Their vitals dropped all the way to the ground. So scared, we thought our loved one was gonna have to go to an ICU. But once they let my loved one relax, breathe, and catch their breath, everything was okay. So me and a bunch of friends and family members, we celebrating, and we forgot, we say we ain't gonna never leave our loved ones alone with these nurses again. But we were so happy that our loved ones made a strong, rapid recovery that we agreed to step out in the hospital, in the hallway, while they changed our loved one's diaper. We're out there laughing and smiling, celebrating our loved one, getting their health back, their breath back. Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, a bunch of nurses come running down the hallway into the room of our loved one, and our loved one passed away. You tell me what you think happened in that room with our loved one while we was in the hallway. Hospitals are terrible, everyone, I'm telling you. You've been in a car accident, go to a hospital. You've been assaulted with a weapon, go to the hospital. But when it comes to chronic illnesses, run from the hospitals. Run for your life, literally. Hospitals are like the 3rd causes of death in the country. Malpractice, wrong surgeries, terrible medications. It ain't the disease that kill you, it's the medication, everyone. Do your research. Man, I want an investigation into what happened to my loved one. I really do. I am upset, heartbroken. Man. It sounds suspicious, don't it? Very suspicious. And it's a very sensitive topic. Family members are divided. It's just crazy. But our loved one, I tell you, our loved one was doing good. Our loved one was laughing and smiling. They said the blood pressure was looking good, the oxygen level was looking good. And we stepped outside for about 5 minutes, left them in the room with the nurses, and when we came back, our loved one passed away. That's what I'm dealing with right now, and I got a very heavy heart. I blame myself, although I know I can't blame myself. Friends and family members been telling me not to do that. But ever since we was in the hospital, they was making all kind of mistakes. My loved one was hooked up to an oxygen tube. About 2 times they had my loved one oxygen tube on the floor, unhooked. So my loved one was grasping for air. They was giving my loved one medication. They had my loved one talking out of their mind, talking crazy, yelling in the middle of the night. Never did that before. The doctor admitted that it was some new antibiotics that they tried. My loved one haven't been eating for about 3 days. They did a test to make sure that my loved one can eat food. My loved one passed, but they say you gotta be very careful when feeding your loved one. Just give them little sips to drink and give them smoothies to eat. An hour later, I come back to the room of my loved one, and they got my loved one marked down as can eat regular food. Hamburgers, junk food from the cafeteria. After y'all just told me that my loved one can't eat all that. You gotta take it slowly. So now I got dumbed down friends and family members saying, yeah, let's give our loved ones some hamburgers and restaurant food and Popeyes. I'm like, these are some idiots. Our loved one haven't been eating for 3 days. They need to start out slow, smoothies. No. They gonna be able to eat. You ain't gonna starve our loved one. In order to give our loved ones medicine, the nurses had to crush up their medicine and put it in applesauce. Well, one time the nurse came in ready to give our loved ones some medicine the regular way. I had to stop them and say, hey, you can't give that to our loved one. It got to be crushed up and put in applesauce. The nurse say, oh, run out the room and come back with some applesauce. Another nurse came in right behind that, ready to poke our loved one with a needle, talking about they need to take some blood. 3 minutes later, they say, oops, sorry, we're in the wrong room. I mean, it was a nightmare in that hospital. I was dealing with the side effects of the medication, driving my loved one crazy. I was dealing with doctors that was pushing for end-of-life treatment. Although my loved one was showing improvement, kidneys looking better, laughing, smiling, joking, singing. I was dealing with dumbed down friends and family members that was going along with everything the doctors say. They was also pushing for end-of-life treatment on their own loved one, just because the doctors say so. Meanwhile, your loved one laughing and joking and smiling and told us they want to fight for their lives no matter what. But you want to push for end-of-life treatment because the doctors say they ain't gonna never get better. Well, I was just up there for a week, keeping them away from nasty cafeteria food, giving them organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Not herbs. That was further down the line once we get our loved one to go through physical therapy and wean them off the medicine, then put them on herbs. That was the plan. But I was giving them fruits, organic fruits and vegetables, essential oil, black seed oil, and their health was turning around, and the doctors admitted that their health was turning around. They couldn't believe how good the kidneys was looking all of a sudden, but they say they still want to do an end-of-life treatment. How insane is that? This is a twilight zone. What I'm dealing with, a bunch of Dr. Kevorkians. If y'all don't know who Dr. Kevorkian is, go look him up. Lord have mercy. I was in an insane asylum, I tell you. Felt like I was on the 8th floor, dealing with insane doctors and nurses, insane friends and family members. Only had a few friends and family members that was on my side, but they couldn't be around the hospital with me. They had lives of their own, so they can only show up every few days. Meanwhile, the dumbed down friends and family members there every day, agreeing with the doctors, getting mad at me, arguing with me, ignoring me. And that's what I was going through all my time in the hospital. I was dealing with the doctors that wanted to do end-of-life treatment on my loved one. I was dealing with friends and family members that wanted to do end-of-life treatment with my loved ones. It was a nightmare. Have to talk to the patient advocate if I want to make a complaint. Thank you, family. I think I need to do this with the friends and family members that's capable of critical thinking. And we definitely need to look into this, because this is heartbreaking and very suspicious, everyone. I'm telling you. How do a patient go from laughing, smiling, joking, in no pain, feeling good, 5 minutes later, along with the nurses, lifeless? Come to find out, some friends and family members behind my back was making plans to take over my loved one's car, house, doing all kind of paperwork on my loved ones. I mean, it was a nightmare. I couldn't believe this stuff. But everything happened for a reason. I got to see the side of some friends and family members that I never knew existed. Unbelievable, everyone. Surround yourself around positive people, people that care about you, not what they can get from you, people that want to see you well, no matter what. Make sure you got a strong support system, everyone, that's capable of critical thinking and that really, really love you and care about your well-being. Yeah, Cosmic Cartoon, I'm dealing with a heavy heart. I feel like I'm in a nightmare. And before this happened, I was telling friends and family members, I don't feel safe up here. These people are pushing for end of life too much. I don't feel safe going to sleep. Because I was sleeping in that room with my loved one for about a whole week. I was scared to leave their side. I was scared to go home and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables for every internal organ that was damaged by the hospital. They damaged my loved one's heart, her kidneys, her lungs. I wanted to go home for about an hour and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables. I wanted to do a recipe for the heart, for the lungs, and for the kidneys, but I was too scared to leave my loved one alone for about an hour. Only thing I could do is run to the grocery store that was only about a half an hour away. I rushed there, get some organic fruits and vegetables, get some carrot juice, beet juice, celery juice, and rush back to the hospital. Because every time I left my loved one alone with these nurses, I came back, something was wrong. Every step we took forward, when I left my loved one alone with these nurses and doctors, they took us back 5 steps. My loved one was just talking, comprehending everything, smiling in their right minds. When I come back, my loved one having all kind of side effects from their prescription medication. One time, my loved one was just up screaming, yelling all night. All night. Never did that before. Just in a room screaming all night. Not making no sense. Screaming, saying all kind of crazy stuff. It was so heartbreaking. Loved one was just talking normal. And the doctor admitted, yeah, it's the medication that we gave him, the antibiotic that we gave him that causes that. So I asked for the name of that antibiotic so I can look up the side effects. They took about 3 or 4 days before they gave me the name. I looked up the side effects, and everything my loved one was going through, that was the side effects of that particular antibiotic. Then they tried to clean it up a little bit and say, well, it's not just the results of the side effects from this particular medication, it's all the other stuff your loved one got going on. I mean, it was a nightmare. But I went through this for a reason. God showed me all this for a reason, because I was able to see a side of friends and family members that I wouldn't have never saw. I wouldn't have never guessed in a million years that this side existed. A lot of friends and family members, everyone, they would do you in out of ignorance, and they would do you in out of greed. And I was dealing with both of them. I was dealing with friends and family members that was making decisions out of ignorance, that was harming my loved one. And I was dealing with friends and family members that was making decisions out of greed. They was more concerned with what they can get from my loved one once my loved one passed away. Other family members was coming, telling me what was going on behind my back. Or they working on paperwork. They trying to get control of this from your loved one. They trying to get control of this. I mean, it was a nightmare. Sometimes your friends and family members can be your worst enemies. Strangers can be your most powerful allies. I know from experience, and I'm still dealing with a heavy heart. Because I remember saying, I'm never going to leave my loved one alone with these nurses again. But we got so caught up in celebrating that my loved one made a speedy recovery out the health scare. That when the nurses asked us to step out in the room so they can change our loved one's diaper, we celebrating, we smiling, we step outside the room, come back, our loved one passed away. What the hell happened in that room that fast while we was gone? Our loved one was just talking, smiling, laughing, joking with us, fully alert, know our names, know their names. And then we come back and they passed away. And now I got to live with this for the rest of my life. Got the funeral of my loved one coming up very soon. We had plans on taking my loved one through rehab, physical therapy, and weaning them off the hospital medicine and putting them on the herbs and getting our loved ones back together. That was the plan. And they was rushing us out of the hospital because they seen signs of improvement with my loved one. At one point, they rushed us out of the hospital. We say we don't want to leave the hospital just because we seeing signs of improvement as a result of me giving my loved one essential oils and carrot juice and organic fruits and vegetables. They taking my loved ones off of machines that they said my loved one wouldn't be able to survive off of the machines. Well, they taking my loved one off of the machines and they saying, hey, won't y'all just go home? And we say, no, we want to keep doing improvement here in the hospital under the supervision of the hospital, under the supervision of the doctors. She can't even walk yet. Our patient, our loved one can't walk yet. We're not ready to go home just because we're seeing signs of improvement. Our loved one can't even get out of the bed and go to the bathroom without being out of breath. We want to take it slow. But no, they sent us home with no hospital bed, telling us the hospital bed and all that would be there in 2 days. Our loved one didn't make it through the whole night at home. We had to call 911 and take our loved one right back to the hospital. When we took our loved one back to the hospital, the doctor apologized. The big doctor said, "We sorry. We shouldn't have sent your loved one home." Don't blame the nurse that rushed your loved one out of here. That nurse was under pressure from her boss. What kind of nonsense is that? When we say we don't want our loved one to go home, our loved one is on tape saying they don't want to go home. They don't feel safe going home. They want to stay in the hospital and keep doing physical therapy and keep getting better slowly but surely. These hospitals are insane. Glad your mama ate. Let you be the proxy power of attorney. Absolutely, that's everyone. Very important. Make sure you got your power of attorney papers lined up. A lot of our friends and family members was lying about being power of attorney. The same ones that wanted to do end of life care with the doctors, they up there told a lie, say they was power of attorney. Come to find out, no one was power of attorney. No paperwork was done. This the insanity that we was going through in the hospital. kind of pressure I was under every day. I'm glad everything turned out well for your mom, King J. What a blessing. Don't blame yourself, it's not your fault. Thank you, Cosmic Cartoon. I realize that a lot of friends and family members tell me that, they say it's not your fault. I realize that. Sometimes you throw yourself a little pity party and you just got to go through them stages of emotions. You got to get it all out and cry. But yeah, I realized it wasn't my fault. It just breaks my heart that my loved one was fighting for their life so hard, and they had so many people that was fighting for just the opposite so hard. The doctors, the nurses, so-called friends and family members. Some friends and family members that my loved one had living in their very house because they didn't have nowhere to stay. Living in my loved one house, driving my loved one car, pushing for end-of-life treatment. Some treacherous stuff, everyone. I tell you, your own family, treacherous. And I don't care if it was done out of ignorance, if it was done out of greed. With some of the family members, I think it was done out of ignorance. They're not capable of critical thinking. They don't read and study, and they don't question authority. And with some family members, I'm convinced it was done out of greed. How can you not be convinced that it wasn't done out of greed when you find out behind your back they working on paperwork to take over your loved one's house, take over your loved one's car? They hide in home deeds. 4K1 insurance papers that was right in the house, you can't find those no more. I mean, this stuff is like a Lifetime movie. But I done already got some signs from my loved one that passed away. I'm gonna share that eventually. So I know the spiritual realm is so real because I done got some signs from a loved one. Unbelievable stuff. And my loved one is comforting me, and my loved one letting me know the same thing, that it's not your fault. But as a human, I'm gonna go through these different stages pretty much for the rest of my life. I'm human, so we cry, we grieve, that's what we do. But a huge part of me is gone forever. What I went through, it's gonna be hard to recover what I went through for a little over a week in that hospital. When y'all wasn't seeing me live no more, I was in pure hell in the hospital, dealing with these nurses and friends and family members. Friends and family members turning against me because I'm trying to help our loved one recover. Turning against me for fighting for the life of our loved ones, doing what our loved ones asked for when they was in a right state of mind, when they wasn't all loopy from medication. Once they come down for being loopy from medication, my loved ones say, don't never let me make a decision when I'm in that state of mind. I want to fight for my life. I don't want to give up. No matter what, I want to fight for my life. And I filmed that for these idiot friends and family members that was pushing for end-of-life treatment. And they saw that video and they still disregarded that video. Soon as our loved one passed away, they start doing things that they would never do if our loved one was still here, violating her personally. I mean, this is insane. But these are friends and family members that celebrate your birthday with you and smile with you and laugh with you. It's a damn nightmare. All right, everyone, let me take a break. I got some funerals coming up. Got a lot of tense moments with friends and family members coming up. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Thanks for letting me vent. Thanks for the words of encouragement. I truly appreciate it. I get the name of herbalist every time I go live because I don't want anyone to go through what I've been going through. I don't want your loved ones to go through what my loved ones been going through, passing away when they don't have to. Herbalists over hospitals. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You can't be healed naturally. Stop taking advice From friends and family members that know nothing about health, they just as sick as you are. Diabetes, lupus, overweight. They got just as many medications in their medicine cabinet as you. Just as many doctor appointments as you. Don't take advice from friends and family members that can't even make them damn selves well. How they gonna tell you how to get well? Don't take medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Hospitals and big pharma. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. I ain't been in the hospital in over 30 years. I eat healthy, I get outside and walk. I keep a positive mind state. I put people like me, I put hospitals and big pharma where they need to be out of business. You did what you could for your loved one. A special place for you by their side. Thank you, family. I truly believe that myself. I know we'll meet again. I've been having little contacts with them since they passed away. It's been beautiful, and I will share that in the future. But as a human being, you know, it still hurts. You know, grieving is part of the human experience. But I know there's a greater realm than this physical realm. I know everything happened for a reason. So I don't let the grief get too overwhelming. I tap into that spiritual side when it get too overwhelming. But I do let it out as a human being. I cry when I need to cry, vent when I need to vent. You should do the same. Never keep your emotions bottled up. Just don't be so overwhelmed with grief that affects you in a negative way. All right, everyone. Two of the herbalists that I use, Yaki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yaki Awaken, self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Got his own land, grows his own fruits and vegetables, got clinical trials, back up everything you do. Go check out his website. I'm gonna have to hurry up before the phone shut down. We've been doing entertainment. I want to get the education out here. Go check out Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N, another outstanding herbalist. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. You've been diagnosed with chronic illness. Go raw vegan for 6 to 8 months. Meaning eat nothing but nature's superfoods, organic fruits and vegetables. Watch what your body do. Come back and thank me later. If you're really sick, you may have to go raw vegan for longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process, it's worth it. Go check out these holistic doctors and nutritionists on YouTube. Go check out their websites. They are certified, everyone. They went to medical school. If you're impressed with titles, they done went to medical school. They got PhD and all that, but you should be impressed with results and not titles. People that went to medical school can give you advice that can cost you your life. A homeless person can give you advice that can save your life. Don't judge a book by its cover. The beauty within would be so hard to discover. Judge people based on their results and not their credentials. Go check out Dr. Joel Furman, J-O-E-L, Dr. Joel Furman. Go check out his website, his YouTube channel. He give you delicious, healthy recipes. Go check out Dr. Joel Furman. And he give outstanding health tips. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. He give you a whole bunch of reasons why you need to stay away from milk. Dairy is scary. These days, they got dairy-free everything. Dairy-free ice cream, dairy-free cheese. Cow milk is for baby cows. Goat milk is for baby goats. Human milk is for humans, baby humans. Stop taking milk from these animals, from these baby animals, everyone. They got pus in them, all kind of mucus. Drink healthy milk like oat milk, almond milk. Make your own almond milk. Some of the almond milk in the grocery stores got some bad ingredients in it, so you can always make your own almond milk. Go check out Fully Raw. She show you how to make all the healthy ingredients. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. That's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to surgery, no to chemo, no to radiation. Chris did what the Bible tells you to do to heal from chronic illnesses. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Herbs are for healing, not man-made toxic prescription medications. The doctors told Chris, you You're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, proving the doctors wrong once again. Chris went raw vegan. Chris drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. Every day he ate a giant healthy salad that he called his anti-cancer salad. Go check out his website, his YouTube channel. He give you the recipe for that giant anti-cancer salad. You can be healed naturally. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer if you want to stay alive. Go check out The Truth About Cancer, another outstanding website. They had the YouTube channel shut down. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, 13 satanic bloodlines, the hidden hand satanic masons, secret government, the spiritual wickedness in high places. They had the YouTube channel shut down. Too many people was taking their advice to deal with chronic illnesses. People was going to the health store, getting organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. They was going to the organic section in the grocery store, getting organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, alkaline water, spring water. Big Pharma wasn't having that. So they shut down their YouTube channel. But this is the information age. Knowledge shall be in abundance, says the Bible. You can go to their website, check out The Truth About Cancer. Go look up this life-saving information, everyone. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R, a heart holistic expert. He's no longer here, RIP to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, but his practice is still in Houston. He got people that learned under him, keeping his legacy going. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, his practice in Houston. Go check out his website. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctors told them their heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing that can be done to save your life. Never take that advice. Long as you got life, long as you got health, you got a chance to get better. I don't care what stage your illness is in. If you're in real bad shape, you just got to go holistic with no cheat days, and you got to just go hard, and you can't be healed. Just drown your body with flavonoids and chlorophyll that you get from organic fruits and vegetables. Every time people turn around, you should be eating organic fruits and vegetables, juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables and organic juice, fruit, vegetable recipes, and watch what your body do. These patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on them, told them they only got 6 months to live. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet, and he gave them this smoothie protocol, delicious smoothie protocol for the heart. I shared that recipe on some of my short videos. Go check them out. Go watch our short videos. At the end of the short videos, I leave recipes for the heart, juice recipes for every chronic illness you can think of. Many years later, after doing everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do, the patients that was given 6 months by the idiot hospital nurses and doctors are still here. You can be healed naturally. Trust the process. Go check out the Juice Lady. Very active on Facebook. Got over 20 books on Amazon. She give you a recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Go check out the Juice Lady. Juice Lady got my mother kidneys together. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease so bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in doing no surgery in order to heal from a chronic illness. Nope. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give your body what it needs and your body will heal itself. Your body needs you to be at peace as much as you possibly can. Keep your stress level down. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. Start grounding 20 minutes a day. Standing in the grass barefoot. All electrons from the earth are going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Start drinking alkaline water, spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Stay away from plastic bottles. Then let the plastic bottle say no BPA. Start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits and vegetables only until you are healed. Stay away from dead animals. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Keep negative people out of your life. Do all that. Eat raw nuts, like raw Brazil nuts. You can find these on Amazon. Raw Brazil nuts, very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer, eat 5 a day. They also have other health benefits good for men and women. Eat raw cashews, raw walnuts, raw almonds. Eat raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, very good for the heart. Flax seeds, chia seeds, put them in your oatmeals and your smoothies, and you can be healed, everyone. Nature is beautiful. Nature gives us everything we need to heal ourselves. Let food be thy medicine. Organic fruits, vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs. That's the food. Let the food be your medicine. Delicious food and food that's good for every organ in your body. That's the way you stay healthy. You don't eat food because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. You eat food that's good for your body, and you'll be on this planet for a long time. Go check out the juice lady. Got my mother kidneys together. She went from stage 3 kidney disease to normal. And she got a whole bunch of other bad habits. Unfortunately, she's a chain smoker. She's overweight. She still eat a little processed food. She's trying her best to be a vegan. But even with those terrible habits, just by juicing on a regular basis, her kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. So I know from experience that you can be healed naturally. This ain't something that I read in a book. This is something that I saw with my own eyes. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to an illness. She did everything she was trained to do in medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, that I got from the juice lady. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing the positive results. She was full of energy, and she was having regular bowel movements again. All this from a registered nurse. Why she didn't know this information? What's up, my brother? Because she went to medical school. In medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. All they do is push prescription medication with harmful side effects. Do your research, everyone. Never be afraid to question authority. Question everyone and everything, especially when your life is on the line. If the doctor don't like it, find another doctor. If friends or family members don't like it, politely ask them to stay out of your life during the healing process. Let them know you only want people that give you positive feedback, people that encourage you during your healing process. You don't need no stress during your healing process. Surround yourself around people that believe in what you're doing and that support you. That is very important during the healing process. You don't need anyone giving you negative feedback, giving you unnecessary stress, and trying to plant seeds of doubt in your mind during your healing process. You got to protect your subconscious. And the powers that be, they know all about the subconscious. That's why they put subliminal messages in your mind. Santa spelt, you unscramble the words to Santa, you get Satan. All that is for a reason. Live spelt backwards is evil. Lived spelt backwards is devil. Recreation. What do you do for recreation? Recreation, to destroy creation. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, spiritual wickedness in high places. They put these subliminal messages in your mind because they fighting a spiritual war. You up here worried about people taking your jobs and money and material things. The powers that be know this is a spiritual war that we're involved in. They don't care about your money and material things. And they glad to see you up here arguing with foreigners over jobs that you really don't want. We concentrating on the wrong things. Jobs and material things don't mean nothing. Doing spiritual warfare. Get focused. You can't be healed, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Do the research. To find out all this information that I'm telling you about the powers that be, you ain't gonna get it from the idiot box, from the tell light vision, telling lies to your vision. The idiot box is there to distract you and dumb you down. That's why your TV shows are called programs, because you're being programmed. The news is propaganda, N-E-W-S, north, east, west, south. They dumbing down the entire world through that idiot box and through the propaganda called news.
Spark like you want it, baby. Spark like you want it.
Woof. In order to find out the truth, what's going on in this world, you're gonna go have to check out independent resources that's not afraid to tell the truth, like JeffRense.com, R-E-N-S-E, DavidIke.com, I-C-K-E. You're gonna go have to check out the Illuminati News welcome page. Outstanding website. You're gonna be on there forever once you go visit that. It got information on everything. The real reasons behind wars, corruption in big pharma, the origins of these satanic secret societies. You're gonna get addicted to that website if you love information, which you should. The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. You should love information. Go to Illuminati News welcome page and prepare to be overwhelmed with all the information, life-saving information. Go check out in your search engine. Go to Amazon, check out all his work, William Cooper. In your search engine, type in Jordan Maxwell. What's up, my brother?
Good, brother.
All right, God bless you.
Amen.
Go type in Jordan Maxwell, go to Amazon, check out all his work. So much information out here, everyone. No excuse to be dumber than a box of rocks, being ignorant in 2025. Man, there's a lot of homeless people out here. In the land of milk and honey, no one should be homeless. This is supposed to be a Christian nation. In God we trust, but you got God's children out here homeless because they got God-given life, but don't have man-made money. Ain't that sad? You don't got no money, you got to sleep outside. And while you're sleeping outside, get addicted to the drugs that we bring in from foreign countries. Ruin your life with them drugs. Because you know these drugs come from other countries, right? Who own the boats and planes and who got the rights to the airspace to go get these drugs that they bring into the countries, ruining people's lives. That'll be the powers that be, the government. Look what they do to their own citizens. Michael Jackson say they don't really care about us. That's one of his songs. Mike was right. In God we trust. But this is what you do to God's children, because they got God-given life, but don't have man-made money. In God we trust. This system, this government is wicked, everyone. Give us your tired, give us your poor, so we can do this to them. No one should be homeless, and you shouldn't look down on no one. You don't know what they went through to put them in the current situation that they in. You don't know their life story. They could have went through something that I went through in the hospital and drove them crazy. It was almost enough to drive me crazy. Never look down on someone unless you're going to lift them up. Don't judge anyone. Get to know their life story. Something very crucial could have happened in their life, and they just lost it. They could have lost their entire support system. Or they could have found out their support system was fake and didn't really care about them. And they could have found out they have no one that care about them. And that could have sent them on a down spiral that they never recover from. No one should be homeless. This is supposed to be a Christian nation. On your dollar bills, you saying, God we trust. If you trust in God so much, then practice what you preach. Make sure none of God's children is out here without a place to call home. Make sure all God's children that need help with substance abuse got access to that kind of help for free. Real help, not Band-Aid help. Absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism. You trust in God, so you ain't worried about your economy collapsing, because you trust in God, and you know if you take care of God's children, God gonna take care of you. Practice what you preach. But of course, the powers that be are a bunch of hypocrites. They don't worship the same God that we worship. They worship Satan. That's why they put it into your subconscious all the time without you realizing it. Unscribbled Santa, you get Satan. Leo spelled backwards is evil. Leo spelled backwards is devil. They always putting that God in your subconscious, thinking you're too stressed out, any critical thinking, to pay attention. Thinking you're too scared to speak on the truth once you find out the truth, because you know everyone else been dumbed down, brainwashed, and miseducated. So when you bring the truth to their attention, they're gonna look at you like you crazy. They don't like the truth. They don't recognize the truth. They've been lied to their whole life. So when they say the truth, they get angry, they get mad. They don't recognize the truth. They don't like it. And you don't want to feel like an outsider. So you don't bring the truth to the attention of the people you know that's not ready for the truth, and that's most of the people in the world. You don't want to be on the outside of that little clique, that little circle of your friends and family members. So you keep the truth to yourself, not me. I don't give a damn about that clique. I'd rather be by myself, get surrounded by a bunch of dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated people that's not capable of critical thinking. Education over entertainment, everyone. Never dumb yourself down in order to fit inside a circle of idiots. Always plant the truth. At least one time with people that you come across. If they reject the truth, that's on them. You did your part. You tried to give them the truth. They rejected it, then you move on to the next person. You may come across 10 people that reject the truth before you come across one person that love the truth. And you change their life forever. And they thank you for changing their life every time they see you. I'm telling you, it'll be worth all the rejection once you come across someone that embrace the truth and that respects you giving them the truth. It'll be worth all the rejection, all the ridicule, all the laughing and the teasing that you get from a bunch of dumbed down people that's not capable of critical thinking. They into groupthink. All they want is mindless entertainment. Nothing positive. The music they listen to is negative. TV shows they watch, negative. The food they eat, negative. The beverages they drink, negative. Then a lot of them like to say they Lord-fearing, they believe in God. Bunch of dumbed down people. The Bible says only 144K gonna make it out of this world with their soul intact. I used to think the Bible was crazy. Like, man, it's 1 billion people in the world, only 144 gonna make it. But now I'm thinking the Bible might be right, or the Bible might be a little off. Because I say, hey, the people I'm coming across so dumbed down, seem like it ain't gonna be 144K, it probably barely be 144 people. So many people dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, not capable of critical thinking. They don't like the truth at all. Unbelievable. Did I ever check out that show? I've been so busy, Cosmic Cartoon. Man, I've been going through so much. My world been turned upside down, so I had every intentions of checking that out. I'm finna write it down again, and my life still is in turmoil, but I'm gonna write it down again and go try to check it out. Maybe tonight. I'm up, I'm wired, I got a lot on my mind. I ain't been doing a lot of good sleeping, so maybe I'll go home and check that out today. So let me write it down. Write it down right now. When you're dealing with so much heartache and pain and grief, I tell you, it's hard to sleep. Let me get a pen and a paper. Got the pen. So let me write that down and go check that out, because I haven't been sleeping good at all. You don't know about a God? That's okay, family. Whatever gets you through. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to agree on everything. I'm way past that. But, you know, I'm open to everyone, your own perspectives. If you don't believe in a higher power, then that's okay. But I know from my own experience, what I went through, what I experienced, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I had contact with a spiritual force. I'd been touched by the spiritual force. I'd have heard voices from the spiritual force. I'd have received messages from the spiritual force. But you know, hey, maybe in this world, everyone is here for a different mission. And maybe your mission is not to believe in a God, so maybe you got a whole nother purpose to serve. But I know from my experience, I know the spiritual realm is very real. Okay, I hear pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh, let me make sure that's fireworks and not that other stuff. Someone down there letting off a bunch of fireworks. One love to Robert By the Way and Cosmic Cartoon, King J, L. Rach, May Blue Eyes, all the regular family members, Rick Slick, Makai, Mikhail. Got love for each and every last one of you. No one should be homeless in such a nation of wealth. Absolutely. Dr. Rashad, Richie. Okay, I'm writing that down right now. And I'm going to be up for a minute. Got funerals coming up. Family chaos. All kind of stuff going on. I'm going to try to write this down, but I tell you, my life just be going out of control so fast. There'd be so much going on. But there, I wrote it down. So hopefully I have a chance to check it out without all hell breaking loose in my life. And that's what's been going on lately. Lord have mercy. Spiritual person, just don't follow any organized religion. I'm the same way. You don't even want a funeral. You unscramble the word funeral, it's spelled real fun. Ain't that something? I love anagrams. Anagrams, when you mix up the words like that and you see hidden messages. You unscramble the word funeral and you get real fun. I think the powers that be are being real ignorant and real diabolical and trying to put all kind of crazy messages in our subconscious. Unscramble the word real, unscramble the word funeral, you get real fun. I don't want no funeral neither. I don't like going to funerals. So much depression in the world. I'm like, man, I don't want to go to no funeral. I want to remember my loved ones, how I saw them. You know, I don't want to go there and see you all lifeless. I don't want to go to a place where they playing sad music and they crying all day. We live in that kind of world every day. You go to a funeral, you turn that world up 10 notches. I don't like going to funerals. I ain't go to my best friend's funeral. Before my best friend passed away, I saw him a couple days ago. He came to my house, we laughed, we smiled, we joked. And that's the last memory that I have of my friend. I don't want the last memory sketched in my mind as my friend laying in a casket lifeless. Last time I saw my friend, we was laughing and joking and smiling. I remember a smile on his face. I don't want to go to a sad funeral. All right, I'm about to shut down the phone, acting crazy. Been on here for a little over close to 3 hours, I guess. I gotta go make F the government. I got to make some organic fruits and vegetables. I got it. Man, Got some funeral stuff coming up. Speaking of funerals, got some of that coming up. I may try to get up 6 in the morning. Ricky Smiley TV show gonna be here in the city of Cincinnati. They're gonna be interviewing rapper, actor Ice Cube. He here for his basketball lead in the city of Cincinnati. I may try to get up about check that out. Then we got funeral stuff coming up with friends and family members. I really dread that. I do not like funerals at all. If it wasn't on the strength of some of my loved ones that I think need me to be there, I would not be going to this funeral. I would not be going to no funerals. Won't be going to my own funeral. You try to throw me a funeral, I will hunt you. I would say, nope. I don't want no people coming to my funeral or whatever. Come seeing me crying and depressed, looking at my lifeless body. Just let me check out. Go ahead and get rid of the body. Let my soul go. And honor me by doing things that you know I would want you to do. In my name, get out here and help the homeless. In my name, create jobs out here that's going to help the homeless. In my name, give holistic health tips that's going to help the sick. That's how you honor me. Don't talk all that, oh, we about to go past our pay our last respects. Pay your last respects every day that you see me while I'm alive to appreciate it. Some people ain't talked to their loved ones in 20 years. They pass away. Oh, we about to go pay our last respects. That's okay. If you treated me decent while I was alive, that's good enough. That's okay. To the funerals that's coming up now, because I know some of my loved ones, they really need that support system. But I probably ain't gonna make it more than 2 minutes in that church. You know, I'm probably gonna be there for them, make sure they don't have no major breakdown or nothing. Then I probably just turn and walk out, say, you know what, hey, I'll see y'all at the repast, and that better be uplifting too. I don't want to be around no sorrow, no depression stuff. There's enough of that in everyday life. Remember the good times that you had with your loved ones. Honor them while they're here. Pay your last respects with them every day while they're here. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, family. Hope you have one as well. I'm going to try to get up early in the morning, everyone. There's a lot going on in the city of Cincinnati. Unfortunately, I got a lot of meetings coming up with families. We got a lot of funeral planning to do. But I'm going to try to get up early in the morning, about 6 in the morning, Cincinnati time, and go down to the Ricky Smiley show that's in town. They're going to be interviewing rapper, actor Ice Cube. He's in town. He got his basketball league going on here in the city of Cincinnati. This is a big old musical festival weekend here in the city of Cincinnati. A lot of R&B acts are here, so if I got the strength, if I'm not too depressed from all the funerals and all this stuff that's going on, I'll get us out here to some of the activities that's going to be taking place all weekend. Yeah, Hulk Hogan passed away. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. The actor from the Cosby Show that played Theo. Malcolm Jamal Walker passed away. Another food lady, she was some kind of food expert or whatever, she passed away. Who else passed away? There's been a lot of folks passing away. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Theo from the Cosby Show, Malcolm Jamal Warner, the food lady, this singer from City High. He was in his 40s.